Join me as I dive into the world of ServiceNow to find out if the workflow feature is actually deprecated. Let's see if I can uncover the truth. The topic of ServiceNow workflow and its supposed deprecation has been buzzing around the community, leaving many users and organizations wondering what's really going on. This is significant because workflow has been a cornerstone in many ServiceNow implementations, enabling automation and streamlined processes. There's been a lot of confusion and concern among ServiceNow users regarding the status of workflow. Some have been hearing rumors about its deprecation, while others are still unsure about what this means for their existing workflows. Recently, there have been updates that haven't helped clarify things, adding to the uncertainty. Users are worried about how this might affect their daily operations and if they'll need to find alternative solutions. The lack of clear information from official channels has only fueled the speculation. Let's dive into the specifics of what's actually being deprecated and what alternatives are available. From what I've gathered, certain aspects of workflow are indeed being phased out, but this doesn't mean the entire feature is going away. There are new tools and features being introduced that aim to improve and expand on what workflow can do. The impact on existing workflows will vary, but it seems that many can be easily adapted or migrated. ServiceNow is actively working on making this transition smoother for users. I've been following the community responses and official statements, and there's an interesting twist. It turns out that while some parts of workflow are being deprecated, the core functionality is here to stay, and there are plans to enhance it further. The community has been vocal about their needs and concerns, and it seems that ServiceNow is listening. There are already discussions about how future updates will better support workflow and related features. This isn't the end of workflow as we know it, rather, it's an evolution. To summarize, the key points are that some parts of ServiceNow workflow are indeed being deprecated, but the core functionality remains, and there are plans for future enhancements. If you're using workflow, you should start looking into the specifics of how these changes might affect you and start preparing for any necessary adjustments. If you've had experiences with ServiceNow workflow or have thoughts on its future, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Also, if you're looking to get the most out of ServiceNow, check out my other video where I share some best practices to help you optimize your implementation.